WCW decided they wanted to rip off the Ultimate Warrior gimmick and put it on a competitor by the name of the Renegade.
My buddy Rick. Yeah, my buddy Rick. Man, Rick was a good dude.
Yeah.
You know, God rest his soul also. Rick is no longer with us. And, you know, that gimmick, man, I mean, I don't know who came up with that. I guess they wanted this. I just didn't see. Sometimes people just can't see. Some things are better left alone. And trying to emulate the Ultimate Warrior and that thing that they had with Vince, it was counterproductive.
Yeah, and they gave him a massive push when they brought him in, too.
Right.
They put a title on him and all that stuff.
But then they took it off him as fast as they put him on him, and they never really did anything with him again.
Yeah.
It was almost like he was just there for that. And that can be very disheartening for a young man, that you come in this business, you're just learning how to do it, and next thing you know, you're getting the biggest push in the world with the biggest names in the world.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, that's like being on the road. You got one hit, and you on the road with Aretha Franklin, going all over the city. Now, when your record bears down, nobody writes you another one. Now, who are you? Back in Palookaville again. That's hard to deal with in any form of entertainment business.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have the mindset to deal with it, but a lot of people don't. And to this day, I always thought that kind of pushed Rick in the wrong way. I hope I'm wrong, but just from talking to him a lot, he just didn't have the same. He was a real, kind of quiet guy, but he's, cool guy. Then all of a sudden, he was just kind of like there, almost like. So you never know. You never know. This is just one man's opinion, but
And certainly no fault of his own, because he fully committed.
My point.
He fully committed.
Yes.
I mean, this was WCW ripping off another gimmick. It
Right.
wasn't as if he came up with this idea to begin with.
Exactly.
He had a job to do, and he did it to the best of his ability.
Right. And it was what it was, man. But once it was over, it was over. I mean, I think they kind of maybe start doing jobs for people. You the guy beaten, going over on top guys. Then all of a sudden, wow, you're just a guy that's here.
Yeah.
So I know that can be disheartening for a young man that got that push so quick. So, God rest his soul, man. Rick was a good dude, man. I miss him.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad he was put in that position, but what else? I mean, that's just another WCW fuck up. And I don't mind saying it.
Yeah.
It's just another fucking people that don't have the talent to think up really good angles and gimmicks to do on professional wrestling. And I don't want to sound disgruntled, but I'm disgruntled for the product we could have had, not that we did have.